Zion Williamson had 17 points, 13 rebounds and Duke fans roaring each time he touched the ball before he fouled out, and the second-ranked Blue Devils ended no. 12 Texas Tech's unbeaten start with a 69-58 victory Thursday night, Friday, Manila time, at Madison Square Garden. R.J. Barrett scored 16 points for the Blue Devils, 11-1, and the program earned its 35th win at MSG. With the Garden rocking from the tip, the Blue Devils must have felt like they had a home game. Reddish hit a late three-pointer for a 63-57 lead that sealed the win in the first meeting between the programs. Both reached the Elite Eight last season, and the atmosphere had a late March feel. Jarrett Culver scored 25 points for the Red Raiders, 10-1, in their first loss since the NCAA Tournament. Culver hit a three in a back and fourth game for a 45-40 lead, and Williamson came back down and missed Duke's 13th straight three-pointer. Jack White finally connected on Duke's 15th attempt that tied the game at 45-all and brought "Let's Go Duke" chants to a crescendo. The cheers were quickly muted by Williamson's fourth foul at 10:32 that forced coach Mike Krzyzewski to sit the likely one-and-done freshman. Culver pounced and a dunk made at 53-49 and gave him 22 points, bettering his 19.1 season average. Williamson checked in with 6:31 left and the game tied at 53, and White hit a go-ahead three a possession later. Williamson, 6'7" and 285 pounds, was the must-see player in New York. He couldn't stay out of foul trouble and picked up his fifth on a drive to the basket with 3:51 left and Duke up 60-55. But the Blue Devils hung on without their star. The Garden was lit once doors opened and ushers had to shoo away fans who lined the court during warm-ups to snap a picture of Williamson. Williamson missed a dunk in the layup line that earned him some heckles from the Red Raiders fans behind the basket. Texas Tech fans were drowned out by a roaring crowd at packed MSG for Williamson's lineup introduction. He scored the first basket of the game and capped an 8-0 run with a rim-rattling dunk off an alley-oop that made the Garden sound more like Cameron. This was no ordinary neutral site game with a couple thousand fans from each side mixed in with casual hoops lovers. Led by Culver, Texas Tech quickly steadied itself, and Raider power chants soon enveloped the arena. Culver buried a three for a 24-17 lead and Texas Tech fans were delirious. One big, sweaty Texas Tech fan bear hugged another during a timeout and exclaimed, "Damn, this is fun." The half was pretty unpleasant for the Blue Devils. They missed all 10 three-point attempts, and Williamson, who had 11 points and 6 boards in the half, was whistled for his third foul with 3:21 left. Big picture. Texas Tech, the Red Raiders could have at least built a double-digit cushion in the first half had it not been for 15 turnovers. Duke, Williamson might need a visit to the dentist. He may have lost a tooth midway and pressed a towel against his mouth. Butler did it. Philadelphia 76ers star Jimmy Butler sat courtside and signed autographs for fans.